Well, we are in our last 2 weeks of Lent, and that means we've entered into the very last two chapters of our book, Abandonment to Divine Providence. I just want to thank you for continuing to join me as we walk through this book, through this Lenten season. Now, as we begin chapter 3, in these very first three sections, personally, the one thought I'm drawn to is that God is truly the director of our souls when we abandon ourselves to Him. And in His direction, then, He is giving us every grace so that we may be fully sanctified and fulfill our duties to the greatest perfection, while also resisting the temptations of the world and of the devil. Now, in this very part, then, as we open ourselves up to this great director who is our God, as we abandon ourselves to His care and providence, that also means that we are showing forth our littleness. That's what section 2 really tries to bring forward. That we have really kind of nothing on our own. But yet, in our nothingness, God makes everything out of it. In our poverty, He enriches us. Now the world, as section 2 points out, will ridicule this, seeing it as useless, as being feeble. But we see this as something, as a great gift, just to open ourselves up even more to the loving God who wants to be a part of our lives. It's interesting at the very end of section 2, on page 139, that the world will regard such souls with a prejudice, that everything these souls do appears either ridiculous or criminal. The way the Pharisees looked at Jesus, as being ridiculous or ultimately a criminal that they put upon the cross. Now, in all of this, then, as we abandon ourselves, though, to God, knowing that He will take care of us, I think of in section 3, where it simply states that these souls should not be distressed in their powerlessness, on page 142. They are able to do much in being able to give themselves entirely to the Master, who is all-powerful and able to work wonders with the feeblest of instruments if they offer no resistance. And so through this Lenten season and through every day of our life, let us resign ourselves to this great guide, to this Master of all hearts and souls. Let us entrust ourselves to the good God who wants to bring us closer to Himself. Thank you, and God bless you.